President Goodluck Jonathan has promised to do more to fight graft and insecurity as he seeks to be re-elected for the second term. President Jonathan has reached out to the youth who comprise the biggest voting bloc in Nigeria. A former zoology teacher who was born to a family of canoe makers, Mr. Jonathan grew up in a poverty-ravaged rural village in the Niger Delta long before becoming the president of Africa's most populous nation. His grass to grace rise has always endeared him to the youth.
Ever since President Goodluck came on board, we have noticed changes in Nigeria. And we believe that a second tenure for Mr. President is a second tenure of change for Nigeria. And that's where we are all here. So he's a father of the youth, actually. And he has been a friend to the youth. That's why we are supporting him.
Jonathan's time as vice president was credited with successful negotiations with the militants in the Niger Delta. But as president, he has had no such luck in the north, where an insurgency by militant Islamist group Boko Haram has gained momentum under his rule. It has led to his critics accusing him of being ineffectual, a charge he denies.
A lot of us believe that the president has squandered the opportunities that he was given in the past 4 years. No other individual in the history of this country has had the opportunity of such meteoric rise to be able to get to this level that God has elevated him. And it is our belief that he squandered that opportunity.
Buhari, who's seen as tough on security and graft, has campaigned on a reputation of toughness gained when he was military ruler of Nigeria in the 1980s.
We want a change, and that change is in APC via Buhari and Osibajo. The nation has been deformed. What they call transformation agenda, we only see it on paper. We want a change for our today and for the tomorrow of our children.
Buhari's message is simple. Nigeria's two biggest ills are corruption and insecurity. He cracked down on both in 1983, and he can do it again. Others, however, remember less celebrated bits of his past, like crackdowns on press freedom and detaining political opponents without charge.
Someone like Buhari, there's no middle ground. You either like him or you hate him. I mean, those who like him, they absolutely love him in the north, especially he has a lot of big following in the north. It's now how whether he has nationwide appeal, and that's part of why they came together with APC, to form APC, to try and give a nationwide appeal to combine his votes in the north with more votes in the south.
Jonathan is backed by People's Democratic Party, whose candidate has won every presidential race since the end of military rule 16 years ago. Opposition parties are confident they may be able to force a runoff. At the end, though, it is the voters who will decide come Saturday, March the 28th.